Yo, so here I am, just arrived at the beach and that, at work. Gonna update stuff there on Wi-Fi, chewed up data and that, with too many uploads. So gonna use Wi-Fi. The beach is down here. This here is actually a pool. What it is, the cage is there, man, to keep the sharks out and that. And so the kids don't wash out and shit. And that. So I'm up here. But this device, this Android, that doesn't turn the cameras back to front, so I have to use the front camera all the way. So I'll show you the beach. There's just steps here. Car park is down there. It's got a parking. The does go underground. They got offices under here. They all skylights and shit. So I'll go downstairs. I'm walking just up there near the gallery. But this is the beach walkabout. I'm not gonna go all the way on the pool, just near the cafe, and that the sun's behind me, so that's the wrong way. This here is like now the council office is there, and that. Then here there's people coming through, man. So I have to wait. I'll show you in a sec. So this is the beach work, man. Buildings here, and that got some there. This looks like this. There is like a map here. That's that. There's a lot of council customer service set up. And there is people on the beach there already. I'll show you from a distance. They stand there. There was a sign, there's a sewage leak here and that. The car park's in there, but you go from the other side. I was looking if there is barbecues here, but doesn't look like any barbecues in here. There's a part here. But that just goes to here. No barbecues and that. So, like a garden here. Here is too steep, so there's just bushes there. There's not many here. I think the Zurich Sea, my old pool. Can't smoke on the beach, man. The cafe is full at that. I gotta keep the camera on me, man, because I do it on the other side, because there's too many people at that. Look at the beach from the top and that, man. The sign is up there, but there's people here, man. So, gotta wait here, I'll pass this here, the cafe here, and that. But let's see the bag and that. I'm drinking up there anyway. So beach behind me, man. But there's people there, so I couldn't do it. Do it another day. But the student sign is still there. But it looks clearer the water than the other day. That I normally only take like 3 days to wash out and that. So the sands down here might show you the other beach that, because the people there, but the sands there at that. That's the pool. All the boats behind me at that, the park boats there. So what I got is these little ones here. I'll do a quick one down here. Sewage overflow. But that looks clean, man. I didn't bring my shorts. The water looks clean now. Only like here, when it rains, that all the runoff goes in here, and that's dirty for 3 days. It takes 3 days to wash out, man. That looks clean now. And here, there's some houses on the cliff and that. The sun's that way and that. Squash courts there, I'll show you here. Like this beach that way. But this one, that's for the boats entering and that. They're gonna take these little fellas and they go in there, in these big ones and shit. So that's it. He couldn't do it, but the sun's there. They're gonna do it this way. And then I'm just gonna go up there, galleries that way. So I sit out there, my charges are working. Have champagne and that. So this is the trip, man. So I'm on the beach here. Then I'll show you, the camera is just gonna show you where I go. So I go this way. They're gonna go up there. There's people everywhere, man. There's not that many here. But there's someone up there. So go up the steps here. Then through the garden and that. Drop my amp. Benka still holding on. There's male toilet. There's showers in there in the change room. Beans. Too many things in my hand. The squash court. By this way, that way, 2 walls. Kind of 3. Looks like this from the top. A lot of gallery there. So I'm just walking up through the gardens and that. There's people's here, man. So this, going up the path and that. They're just there. And here's a bit of a garden there. I'm just standing there now because at the table there's too much sun. So through here, it's like a office hangout there. It's office in there, council. This garden. Some big ass trees here, man. Some under there, elevators over there. Some things never change. I couldn't stop and say no. It's all the same. You won't take the blame. Even when you are blue. There is other seats up here. I just wanna have a look. Hasn't been up here for. I'm looking for barbecues you can cook in that. Oh no, they just take you over there. That's theirs. So that's this here. But that's the office. So when I say on the beach, then I'm here. Bondi Beach is on my Facebook, but there are not many seats. Normally sit at that table, but the problem is that table there, that's too sunny at the moment. So I'll have to go over there. I'll have to go under the awning there if it rains and that's nice and dead here. And there's this spear ball That's actually for drying your clothes. If it's sunny, that's hot, you chuck it on there and dry up in a few minutes. So anyway, that's it for the tube now. We'll talk later. So I at work now.